What's up, Ghosty? How you doing? I'm sharing going to our screen. How are you doing, Ghosty? Hope you're doing fine. Alright. Let me... You guys can watch me play DDLC at the same time while I'm talking. Oh, it's coming in 88 minutes. That's cool. But right now I'm streaming and I'll need to go study soon. So, yeah. I know, it's annoying. Alright. Let's log in, shall we? Okay, you already know. We already played Doki Doki Electrical Club. Let's go to the side stories. Trust has Monica and Sayori. Understanding has Natsuki and Yuri. Let's start with Monica and Sayori. Alright, let's do this. Not gonna be doing voices because they're actually annoying. They're showing the school. Is this like after what happened? Is this like an aftermath? Like the school, the world coming back after Monica destroyed it? Almost destroyed it. Here we got our classroom. Okay, everyone. It's literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I miss debate club. Who knew it makes so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse every day that passed without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club. So are these canon or what? In the day that have passed, all for effort recruiting new members that have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of... So we're playing as Monica or what? The headlines deal like electrical. Maybe nobody is into electrical enough to pick it over the other club interests. Oh, hello. Hey. It's daytime for me, and because we both live in so pack. Huh? What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, let me mute myself real quick. Phantom, I don't know what you're talking about right now, because... Why would I even have online GF? That's just ridiculous. Yeah, true, it's right now daytime, Ghosty. Let me just put the StreamYard link. I can't just rely on people liking Glitchical. I need to sell them on a vision. Monica rests her head on the desk, deep in thought. Before she realized it, a recent night of staying up too late started her. So quiet and the noise of the air conditioner soothing. Hello? Oh, this is Sayori. Suddenly our voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I never do this. Also, by the way, if you guys are new to my channel, Doki Doki Literature Club is the second PC game I played on my channel. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I never do this. Is this Snapping Club? No, this is Monica pauses suddenly embraces to admit that this is in fact the Literature Club. This is the Literature Club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a second. I'm super sorry, I was like unprofessional for me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where's everyone? Well, about that, this is everyone. Really, just you? So there's one person. We're getting more members. I'm really looking for them. Hold on a second. If it's just you, that means I got to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are qualifications? I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Wait, is there some... I'm confused. DDLC is a dating sim. That means you're dating somebody. Right now we're playing a side story, so actually... No. And also DDLC is a quote-unquote dating sim, but it's actually just a game to scare people. So yeah, joke's on you, fam. Also, I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been, dude? Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know it caught me weird times, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. Just want to find out other people do too. Oh no, sorry. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I've had a hard time being serious, that's all. Didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was joking about vice president too. I'd make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about school. I'm sorry, that isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after a few more members at least? Well, no, I want to join now. Really? Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so. Honestly, I could possibly say no to that. That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, Monica, by the way. Monica, that's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up, but you're smiling. I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flea. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas. I can do that. Cool. I think I need to put some thought in my vision for class. Like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. You like hugs? I guess so. So you suddenly pulls Monica to a friendly hug. Some people can't really use hugs sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels spirit lifted. Maybe it's just so are we a narrator basically? Or are we actually playing as Monica? Or Sayori? Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about getting more people. Yeah, me too. Let's check the chat again. I keep checking on chat just so I can make sure they need it. Oh, oh man, I think they need it. A day passes and time comes for the electrical. Monica and Sayori to renovate. As president, Monica ensures that the first to arrive in the club room, she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm trying to worry. Then Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Where's the sheet of paper? Is it just an invisible? And Sayori spins over to Monica, disposes the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand for it. Tell me your dreamland. Caution to watch my steps so I can't look back on my footprints, climb the stairs ahead of me, while look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I lend you. If you can trust the follower's pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. I was ready to share this yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Oh, this is what you meant showing, but I'm curious, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure not anywhere near as good as you are. Haha, really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again, a week after writing, I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like a dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the Literature Club president. I guess you're not wrong here. It's a good example or whatever. I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? Like sharing poems, rewriting stuff like that. Oh yeah. I love that. Such a good way to learn about people, It's like we have so many emotions against us. Going to poem, right? Yeah. I think the dialogue is going too fast. Oh yeah, I remember why. put a return. The guy showed up well. I thought it was an accident. Me too. So embarrassed at first, but now I feel kind of good as someone else read it. Sure, show you more of them in the future. I love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. You want to go over the recruitment to brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Okay, that's Siri, that's terrible. Anyways, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let's think about this. I mean, I would have chances to give people cupcakes. I know it's like when they come into the club. What if we said that we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried I'd bring the wrong kind of people, you know? Wrong clients. People would come just for the cupcakes, then leave. Nobody would do that. That'd be mean. But you know, I would find people that are really into it. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't got it. It's like going around just go and find people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning, during lunch, and we tell them check out the literature book. But the problem is, like, wouldn't most people read a book just be doing an assignment or something? How do we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, I could ask them, but then we're bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. Think about that part, sorry. Hey, don't apologize, you're coming up with a lot of more things than I can. The next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. It's definitely like start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. Say think that to people handing them out. I'm just be like, join the electrical club. Let's figure out how to make it better in day 2. Maybe told them about the electrical club activities and stuff. What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like outcome like that, right? I have vision for my club. Okay, so we pretend you're a normal person for a second. I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's scanning a flyer. How do you react to the idea of the electrical club? Probably like, electrical is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? I'm sorry, I was just thinking of friends of mine. Okay, what if I said that we're like doing a group reading or discussing together? I'll probably not do that. That's you, Seoul. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun for most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest. Ugh, this sucks. Why is it so hard? Ugh. Don't be sad. What do you like about electrical, Seoul? Me? What kind of said about poem earlier? I think gives a chance to express yourself. Like express yourself what you can't do normally when you're just doing a normal day talking to your friends. And you have so many thoughts and feelings, you just don't get to share it, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do you get across to people? You could like express your true self. Be inmates with us. Yeah, that's kind of I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, what is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed too silly. Rushed, but weren't. Never mind. You didn't want to get your stuff done? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. I'll wait for you then. Okay, I'll only take a second. So he dashes out of the room, leaving Monica alone. Monica signs and starts and drawing her through the sheets of paper. Express yourself, be who you want to be, make new friends, discover the new you, discover your heart, write your heart out, right into your heart, right the way into your heart, join the Literature Club, right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica, you startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to the classroom, there was a girl reading a book. That's her recruiter. Wait, if she's not just doing homework, I could tell if she really into it. I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of the flyers. Then the department costume Sarah leading to the way. Okay, this way. You don't have to run. Sarah leads Monica to a particular classroom. See, in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside talk with me. You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then I push the classroom. That was fast. Oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Wait, what happened? I entered the classroom, she didn't even look up for a book. I just left the flyers on her desk and walked home. That's kind of cute. And I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. I feel like okay. Oh, what's up, Ghost? You're back. To head back to the club room, Sarah feeling rather calm. Upon returning, discuss various different recruitment tactics. Well, today was a pretty productive day. Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. Can't wait to make some new members. Hey, what's this? There appears that the sheet of paper Marco's drawing together. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking of myself. Join the literature club right away into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little over dramatic, but Sarah positive things is normal. I think you give yourself enough credit. Wait, what do you mean? Like, I don't know. It feels like I can tell from talking to you today. Seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but at the cost of a perfectionist. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less like that. I think at the end, helping out try hardest in everything, I think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such opportunity to make it to exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's Monica thinks, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to. Monica trails off. Smiling slowly taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think that's what you're trying to do. To make. Wait, damn, I skipped that part. Well, you're the only one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns serious smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. Really makes the best club ever. Sarah nods and the two remaining silence for a moment, lost their thoughts. Then I sound steady whisper to the of the air conditioner. The only movement in the afternoon sunlight trickling in the way out of the moving clouds. Siri breaks the moment with a big yawn. Trying to go home? You tell me, you're the president. That case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward for tomorrow. Me too. Siri beams and grabs her things. You can go ahead. I need a few minutes though. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. I want to see what's the voice I gave each one of them, just so I can know how do I do the voice. In that case, Hillary waves enthusiastically at Monica. But look, so Monica smiles and waves in between. Alone, she decides to herself take a minute zone out. She wasn't prepared for self-reflection, encouraged by Sayora. She decides something she probably needed right now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Nutrical is the key to that, because it's the window for a real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and to blend in. The person is forced to be perfect. Mark suddenly noticed a folder at the floor. Siri, leave this behind. I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens it. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Come to flower. If you're feeling joy, flowers plucked from the ground. The color of sun is pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers, thought it would grow on me. These noise I'm yanked away from Vincent. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy, I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, the flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem and freeing from its clinging roots, passing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But what does it end? I look every direction and feel I stand. And that's why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Wait, what? Did I end? Alright, what's up, TBK? How are you doing? There's a StreamYard link if you want to watch the gameplay and talk. Well, we finished part one. Should I just go to understanding or just continue trust? Yep, let's continue this. The part two. Another day passes and Flash is already time for the next meeting club. Although Monica should have come up with a plan today's test, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself in the center of attention? So he's getting through these kind of feelings and letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? To the time I didn't ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sarah enters the classroom with the usual smile. On seeing the downcast Monica, smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica, is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm just such a terrible friend, huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all by myself. Even you said so yesterday. Told me that I'm trying to make a club that I need the most, right? But how am so trivial compared to yours? Sarah responds quietly. What are you talking about? She says that, and her face darkens. Through the silence, Sarah mutters a realization. I left my phone to hear Monica steals my clear head on it to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worried about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Um, wordlessly, Sarah nods. Friends look out for each other. I wanted to be here as much as you're here for me. For a long moment, it passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. I wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. I don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you don't do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration. Such a paradox. Something saying that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. It was unfair as Monica to pry. It was painful for Monica to force herself. Sorry, I disrespected your privacy. I don't blame you for looking out, and have at least needed it if I checked if it was mine. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. And saying that you don't want me to worry, I think we'll be able to put this aside so we can move on. But I can promise you something. Promise you what? Want to pause to collect your thoughts? This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves. That's not me too. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. The way into your hearts or whatever. Just want to promise that I'll remember that too. Doesn't have to be right now. Doesn't want to have to be here when you need it. I just want to be ourselves like that. Sari smiles gently. But I promise if you promise. Unable to help Monica return to see where we smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood of the room is lifted. With behind them, time proceeds with the club activities. So, want to teach about poetry? Huh? What about the recruitment? It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. Maybe I have to fulfill and the promise, you know. There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't express much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I just need like some motivation. You never know what to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You just need to write down your feelings to see what it takes you. Yeah, but that won't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you. Then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You could get your feelings down first and make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad to really go from an end to the other. It's more like a car. It's more like a colic. Find things to put in, then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like the only way, but it's really a good way. Don't get stuck right in the beginning. I understand. Yeah, we need to get up how it sounds about forgetting actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper and starts writing on. Stopping the perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Next to was out, you idiot. No, keep it. Wait, why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is, you're not supposed to police your feelings. Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just, oh yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica writes, you idiot. She stares at the paper. Words stare back at her. Kind of funny how I wrote it down. I'm mad at myself for me. Did the exact thing, anyways. As well, it kind of takes some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean, also you of course. One continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. Surprisingly, quite struggle to write without overthinking. But after a while, once you read guidance, the encouraging Monica's sheet of paper begins to roll. Wait, damn, I could have seen that before. Phew, Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel like so tense looking at it. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how you're trying to make me smile. I think you're good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'll have really good at it. Something I really enjoy doing with you. Serbians, I'll stop here. But what's the time? Let's start to work on your flyers for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it. Monica and Siri proceed with their work. Confident in the club, listening for permanent planning. As their bond strengthens the assessment of the club, finally, the beginning truly feels only matters of time before more members. Another day passes as usual. Monica's first one in the classroom. Their printout of the revised Lucha Club flyers, completely new ideas Monica Sierra came up with. If only that was a flyer I gave to one reading girl the other day. It was so much more attractive than the old one, but really in center of the phone, right the way into your heart. Truly common sense that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is the one that can discover themselves. Often Monica Siri had thought that would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at it? Monica thinks back to previously meeting which she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? Your club is truly taking form. While with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only become heavier. The big club is always rigid structure, formulating alright points and countership of delivering them with convention. It was about a person on the outside. That's why Monica was good at it. It existed entirely within her realm and of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through the mental wall. Trying to express myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs a pen. She tips the pen firmly against the paper, but her hand doesn't move. Instead of a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of the pen, Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses the pen down once, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica, just move your hand. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Oh, you can see both. Okay. Monica sides the paper away from her and puts the head down at the desk. Air condition seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. Kahir Siri approaches the desk and stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then sits down for the bad day. Me too. You too. The new fire looks so good. You've been working so hard on club balls or something else, I think. I can't do that. Sorry. It's so hard just to be vulnerable. Sari takes a sheet of paper from Monix's desk, writes something down, and stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sari gazes with Monica with sadness in her eyes. Seeing the signal, Monica takes a paper from Sari's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. Why did that make me laugh? I shouldn't be laughing at this. Ah, Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can't do it, then you can too, because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Terry takes a deep breath, trying to steady himself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before, even though my head's like screaming at me to stop. But you don't have to force yourself. I mean, it's just because you promised yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's a part of the reason why I came to this club in the first place. This is a delicious club. I trust you more than I'm scared. Those words, Monica stands up. Sarah must have taken a day to work her chords for this. Monica's own futile but genuine effort that she pushed that Sarah's needs. Sarah deliberates breath that can be heard from the air conditioner. She prepares herself to continue. Monica waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I really got upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like why waste of energy worrying about me when you can't just be happy instead. So I never tell anyone about these thoughts that I have, but it's so much easier to smile and help everyone else to be happy. But that's terrible. What was Monica wanted to say, but she stopped herself for the fear of saying that thing. Just if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like wherever I'm now smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask what's wrong. I know because like that, Sarah Paz seems to recall someone in the past. Just want everyone to be happy. The most important for me, I'm letting people look inside. My head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sarah pauses again. Her song expression makes her look almost like an entirely different person. How do you find courage to tell me this? Not worried that I'll be one of those people too. I am worried. Personally, really hate myself for doing this, but another part of me just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever I talk about this club, I seriously mean I kept filling my head right here for me to do. Especially after you've been trying hard to express yourself. This may feel like it's saying confidence in our friendship. Haha, it's so silly. The club is only two people, but it really means so much more. When it feels tight and sensation in her heart, feel connected, serious emotion radiates between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, you're strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. There's nothing else, at least I can offer you. Hug energy if you'd like. Oh. Oh. Wordlessly, without a smile, Sarah rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. No other contact can almost feel torn through swimming in Sarah's head. This moment, and enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes all the days that have passed. This is the one where she really, really hopes nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything, I'll never judge you. I promise. Mary breathes big and quiver. She takes deep breaths, trying so hard to speak, saying things never dare to say out loud. And then she speaks in choked words. So worthless. I'm worthless. Everyone better off without me. She just pressed the door and she swallowed. I'm just an inconvenience to anyone. I'm not good at anything. Just feel like everyone has just put down me, and I hate it. I hate it. And the more Sarah speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling with them, overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. Now I'm begging you to put me, and I just want to die. Then Sarah loses her composure. Monica becomes determined for. He wants to know what Sarah needs right now. Don't let any sadness show. Her voice comes to us soft and gentle. This isn't pulling up with you. This being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she won't say reset it to herself. Her thoughts, Sarah's experience are ones that don't belong. Monica can't magically make them go away. All she can do is help Sayori battle them like any good friend would. You have so much value to me and other friends. This club won't have been the same without you. I really mean that. You're coming here with the best thing that could have happened. If I'm not gonna go with any other members, I'll still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought the vision, but also brought happiness. That's what your favorite thing to do, right? Sarah doesn't respond, but Monica just gentle nod. No more words needs between them. The two shared their embrace one longer. Monica letting Sarah as much time as she needed. Once on go back skies and sniffle for the seas. Sarah lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others while I'm here. But any other time, I'll make sure that the way they usually are. That's what makes you happy. Thanks, you're the best. No, you aren't. The two exchange smiles. I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? You're not. It's scary. It's already hard to tell people. Words will always be your choice if you never look to find the courage. Thanks. But it helps knowing that you would. Sorry, suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired and hungry. I don't want to make any other work day if you're not. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that's definitely one thing that makes me happy. But I might want to get a snack first. On the sudden, the sound of the door causes two of them to turn their head. The door opens halfway, then soft. The face peeks. A face that seems familiar. Wow. Oh, this is. Where we got all six side stories, writing poems for different characters, and viewing their special scenes. Pictures. Okay, we've got all of these pictures. I can set them as wallpapers. Do I set this as a wallpaper? Okay, do you know what? I'm setting. Which one do I want as a wallpaper? You say Yuri, and Natsuki. Okay, I'm picking a background. Yeah, I'm picking this as the wallpaper. Yes. Okay. Well, that was a pretty fun thing. It's a short thing, but it was cool. See you guys soon.